Most entrepreneurs think they need to chase every new thing. AI, shifting buyer psychology, changing markets, just to stay relevant. The truth? That's exactly what can stall your growth if you're not careful. In this episode, I'll show you why not every pivot is yours to make in the moment and how using a legacy lens helps you choose the right moves now without burning out. If you've been paralyzed by options, this will shift how you see your next season. Hi, welcome to the podcast. I'm Sheila Botelho, and I am here to talk about success from the inside out. You're listening to a minisode designed to help you live into what lights you up this week. And today, we are talking about one of the biggest sources of anxiety for business owners right now: AI, shifting markets, and changing buyer psychology. If you've ever wondered, where do I even focus my energy when everything feels urgent? This episode is for you. I remember a time in my business where I felt like the world was moving at lightning speed. It was not that long ago. AI was becoming a daily conversation, buyer psychology was shifting, and people were becoming more skeptical of hype and more thoughtful in how they spent their money, which is great. We want to be thoughtful about that. But on top of that, the online business market itself felt like it was changing overnight. And instead of feeling inspired by the possibilities, I froze because every option felt both exciting and overwhelming. Do I rebrand? Do I invest in a new platform? Do I need to be everywhere online? And here's the thing, I wasn't alone. A client of mine who runs a large business told me she spent 3 months stuck in analysis mode. Every strategy call with her team turned into, do we pivot here? Should we jump there? And nothing got implemented because they couldn't choose. And that's what happens when you're flooded with options. Your energy gets scattered, and instead of expanding, you stall. So here's what I want to share with you. Your business doesn't need to chase every single market trend. We need to be aware of what's going on, obviously, but not every pivot is yours to make, at least not right in the moment until you know what is right for you and your business and your clients. This is where the legacy framework comes in. The legacy framework I've created uses a longer lens. We're talking years down the line to help you filter opportunities. So instead of asking what's trending right now, you ask, does this move align with the impact I actually want to leave? And when you do that, then you can look at the timely choices that you're making, because we know things are shifting very rapidly in technology. I'm not saying don't make any moves. I'm saying you're going to do it from a lens that actually makes more sense for your business. For example, if AI can streamline your back end and give you more energy for high value creative work that aligns with long-term sustainability, it makes sense for you. But if using AI means watering down your voice in a way that disconnects you from your brand, that's a hard no, even if everyone else is doing it. If your buyers are craving transparency and intimacy, you don't need to pivot into hype. You can lean deeper into the relationships that will still matter in 5 years. So it's not about chasing every opportunity. It's about filtering this through your legacy lens, because your business isn't just about what works today. It's about what will matter a decade from now and beyond. So if you've been feeling paralyzed by choice, you're not alone. So many of us feel this. I mean, I dip into it from time to time too, which is why I created this whole framework. I want you to pause right now and ask yourself, which pivot truly belongs to me? Which one supports the vision I have for my impact 5 years from now? And which ones are simply distractions pulling me off course? Your clarity comes from your long-term vision, not from the noise in your feed. This is exactly what I walk you through inside the legacy framework. It's a simple system that gives you the lens for your next strategic move, so you don't waste energy chasing trends that aren't yours to carry. So if you saw yourself in what I shared today and you want that kind of clarity, you can check it out in the show notes. And whether you step into that container or simply reflect on what you heard today, remember, not every pivot is yours to make. Your legacy decides for you. Thank you so much for listening. I'll see you next time. And until then, keep choosing the things that truly light you up.